Hello. Yes, you did not miss much last time, Dojo. We just planned the assault, and now I need to help. I need to recapture and wait.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
I must secure a position so we can use a weapon of mass destruction in order to break the barrier set up by the Frenodian of War.
I sense your weakness. Let me be your blade.
Apparently, last time, the hero devoured the Frenodian, so I guess I am going to eat the god of fucking war this episode.
One more time. One with the sound.
We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? Great. We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it.
Despite Yang Yang's efforts to help the soldier, it seems that the soldier's condition is okay. Yeah.
This reparation key. Take it. I may not see our victory in person, but please defeat that monster. For us.
You are a brave warrior.
Thank you.
And he's gone.
Yes, we will win. Please, rest in peace.
Leave it to me.
Yes, before we can use the weapon of mass destruction, we need to plug it in first.
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
One more time. One with the sound.
Let me be your blade. Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
There it is! Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. This is war and there's nothing good about it. Knuckles, the kid that taught me that.
Synchronization.
Shape
Wrong
the
button.
shapeless.
The right button.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
And that was the last one. Hello, General.
General,
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the Retroact Rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
this is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barrens.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Alright, let's see what this cannon is capable of. That was underwhelming. I expected more from a weapon of mass destruction. And here comes the Horde! I desire cubes, but there is no time!
Rux, 1 o'clock.
Watch out.
Ow.
Tacit discords incoming.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
One more time.
So how long until the end run of the story? I don't know.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade.
Also, damn it, I kind of want to pull Jian now.
There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time.
I'm trying, Jian, but there's kind of a lot of motherfuckers in the way.
Wind Rider. Don't you worry. I can take it.
Banish all fights. Like this?
Sweet, a barrier.
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest to me.
Yeah, we kind of opened the floodgates by destroying that barrier. And there is exactly...
Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
There's exactly one way in and out of this battlefield.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
One is the sound. Keep it together.
The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact, too. We can catch our breath here. The Overthrak's assault has been as brutal as expected. We've been cut off from our main forces.
As I expected.
It's the three of us against all of them from here.
Master Tenzin, I hope she's okay.
I have no doubt she
I
is.
tried to contact her and our base. Nothing came back. Vernodian's power is possibly interfering with terminal signals. We have no choice but to trust them now. Let's press on. We're bound to face a vicious fight. We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once you're ready. It's unusually quiet, this wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple.
Ah, that's new.
Every path ahead has been cut off.
And we'll
Not
have to
seeing
get
anything
creative.
at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead.
No, I expect that.
Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider.
God, the general is so cool.
Vanilla.
Remember, this guy is a medic. He has a PhD in medicine.
Swift and resolute.
At least,
One with
I
the
think he
sound.
does. What are the qualifications to being a medic in the army again?
As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach the statue. Have you been injured, Rover? Yang Yang?
I'm okay, but Rover,
I'm
On
fine.
your hand. Knew it. The battle has left you with a few scratches. I still have some first aid with me. Please use them. The upcoming battles will be even more dangerous. Should you get injured, you must let me know in time. Let's keep moving.
Okay, barrier. Ah.
There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
watch out. I can feel tacit discords ahead.
The hour is upon us.
You're wide open. Tell truth from facade. These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them.
Finally. Rover, you hear me? Our
Yeah,
signals got blocked off by the Threnodian's power. Took us a lot of effort to make this call get through. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to thoroughly investigate it once we have the chance. Now back to business. We are aware of your situation. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. We can provide fire support. You've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We could turn down the output power, but I strongly advise finding cover far away.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe space where we can take cover.
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps we can make use of it.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over.
Fraser!
Mortefi, it's time.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
did it.
The disruptor's power is
God,
down
you
to
have such
1/3.
bad voice
It
acting.
can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. We should make our path ahead.
Ah, shit!
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. We should make our path ahead. Stay sharp. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them without being trapped underneath. Well done.
Ah!
Same situation. Let's do it again.
Actually,
Permanence here.
oh,
In this place. Rover, let's approach it with care.
the Hydra Herod.
Tell truth from facade.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Precipitate. Synchronization.
You're wide open.
Ow.
Retreat to advance. Tell truth from facade. Settled.
Ow.
Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
Ready for battle. Finale. Don't you worry.
And it's dead.
So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them so fast without you. We're almost there. The statue's power is getting stronger. I can feel it. We don't have much time left. Let's move on.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, and let it carry us up there. More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
Ah, you go up there. Oh, treasure. Treasure. Dead or dead? Technically both, because from what I understand, TDs aren't actual physical things.
A good vantage point.
And its body just dissipated
We've
into
almost
noise
reached the
that's
top.
going to be recombined with
That
other
giant
noise and
rock.
respawn.
We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little.
Almost there.
Shit. At the floor. But the issue. Okay. Lock onto the thing. There we go.
Finally did it.
God, you have such bad voice acting, Yang Yang.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count, Rover. May it cleave out a path for us.
Right in its beating heart.
This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Threnodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Threnodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
That is
Indeed,
very
Yang.
ballsy.
Turns out I was the one being indecisive.
I've witnessed the faith and fortitude of so many on our way here. It's time I fulfill their trust. Rover, please leave it to me. I'll have your back.
Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
How dramatic. Fire! Booterman! Ah, shit. There it is. The portal to hell.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready?
I'd be lying to say I'm not nervous.
Being nervous is not necessarily detrimental. Sometimes it helps you focus. Take a deep breath, and then...
Hello, Mimi. Huh.
Let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
He fought his spear like goo. The heart of the crownless.
That's another moon. What on earth is happening?
That is the moon. What we're seeing is probably just a reflection of it.
The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
I assume no more holding back. You were just testing me before, weren't you, Frenodian, when you first met me?
Time to strike. Tell truth from facade. Those frequencies we just crashed. The moon is drawing them in.
No more holding back, Crownless!
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the crescent.
Ah!
Tell truth from facade.
Swift and resolute.
This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you! Ready for battle. Set. Tell truth from facade. Stop.
Its heart is exposed!
Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core.
Oh, I can just attack him! This is like that moment at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Copied my weapon already, huh? Retreat to advance.
His health bar is low. That's what the terminal is saying. Okay, good. You did not smile. Hello, Mimi. Join my choir, you fool! Oh shit, now I have wings. Only one wing though. I guess I have the one-winged angel now. Rover Havoc! Gains dealing havoc damage and gaining Umbra stacks with each attack. When Umbra is full, Rover can unleash their power with a heavy attack.
One is the sound.
The dream was Blade of Extinction.
One is the sound. Bad timing.
Get your ass down here! Oh, I can pull out a scythe out of my ass now.
One is the sound.
You're wide open. Careful.
He's back! Yay!
Swift and resolute. You will obey. One is the sound.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade. Bide the time.
Pay for your insurrection in blood. No, I don't think I will.
Don't you worry.
Oh shit.
Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade.
Swift and resolute.
The war never ceases. We will return!
One is the sound. Down with the curtain.
There it is!
Food. I want food.
What the fuck are you?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly.
Hunted. It's intentionally avoiding us. Or rather, this thing.
Rover, is that...
A part of me.
This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Remnants of the past.
Yay, rewards for my efforts.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two. Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered. The Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
And the mood is full, the roving ones return. You really are the one who returned, and together we did slay that monster. We fought our way through the long night and emerged victorious. Because of this, Jinzhou is safe. Spirits of the Midnight Rangers can finally rest easy. Both those who fell in this battle and those lost in the retroact reign 3 years ago. I will continue to stand guard over Norfall Barrens. I will protect this land we defended together. That is my duty, and it is how I thank you. Well.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I now have the power of darkness. Well, then you can unlock Kingdom Hearts. I need 12 more. Just as a test. Motherfucker, there is only one build slot for this. What the hell is wrong with you, game? It's like a puff fish. Ah! What good timing. Challenge, skill training rover. How much gacha currency do I have? 991! Is that enough for our spin on the wheel? Yes, it is! And it's nothing of it.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our
Another day, another heroic me.
Oh, don't cry, don't cry. Tell me what happened. Oh, this is the quest that I've been ignoring. I will help.
Over here. Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
There it is.
Out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
No, it was much more dramatic.
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar fashion. So, we took her to the academy for a checkup with Baiju. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why Baiju couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baiju discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baiju, it's a convergent codependency.
That's new. What does that mean?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions. The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
I think I understand.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
I guess that's our next.
This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Trinodian?
Yes.
Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that?
Yes.
Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any Echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
Are you sure you didn't add anything extra to that summary?
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baizhi's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baizhi, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Considering what it did, I don't think it's just a foreign echo.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
Sure, sounds doable.
So, do you know where exactly she absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask her?
Because I have amnesia. Sure, she could ask me. It's not like I have the answer.
Tusk. Don't take that tone with me.
I'll take whatever tone I want.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Aha! Finally! Someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up.
Oh, right. The general.
Maybe... I was just sleeping inside her this whole time. So of course I don't remember.
Yep.
Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something.
Please, no. There are things I don't want it to hear.
So you've got privacy to be respected.
Yes.
Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. Dive into it, and everything goes quiet.
I feel like I should take offense to that.
The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One. Denomination? What's that?
the name.
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What? No, wait. No, wait. That's not fair. If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one?
So if we punt it, do you think it'll just teleport back to us? Probably. Though I would prefer you not punt it, because from what I understand, if you do, it will be like kicking me in the gut.
I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food.
What food?
Oh. There's nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely save some for you. Just give me a name. Please. A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and your name is...
I don't know.
That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
I just came up with it now. It's my new name now.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
Yeah, having a name should make things easier.
That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say? Nah, nuh-uh, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible! That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly, and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself, Righteous Raptor, or Valor Hawk, or Flying Fury? No. Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy? Why? I love it when people call me the Jinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome? Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Yeah, those aren't exactly names. Absolutely no this, absolutely no that. What do you want? Why don't you call yourself Abby?
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random?
Probably because it is.
You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
Why not? Simplicity works wonders.
I mean, yeah, it's simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out loud, and at least it sounds better than Chisha's cringy titles. But you know, it doesn't quite feel majestic enough.
Then why don't you come up with one, little one?
I meant to tease it as a joke, but I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, the name is indeed very important. Maybe I'll have to come up with a different one.
Abby... Abraxas? What's wrong? What are you muttering about? What?
Abracadabra.
Sounds like you're reading a spell. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
I thought you didn't like it.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now.
I want to punch you now, even though it would be like kicking myself in the gut.
My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again.
Whatever you say, little one.
Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Abby looks like a Digimon.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
Happened too fast. I didn't get a clear look.
Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something. Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there. All right, all eyes on me.
Okay. And the done.
What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
Jesus.
What? Did something happen?
No.
Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me.
Just
Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just left.
Yes, it retreated.
So, you didn't really do anything?
Well, it did eat the explosion from the self-destructing Dreamless.
Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet. Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really.
Hard to stop looking down on you when you're so fucking short.
When I think about it, I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried.
You would get punted.
Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
The longer you talk, the more okay I am with being kicked in the gut vicariously through kicking you.
You're so real for that, Abby. You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect her.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
Yeah, we still need to figure out my past. Oh, I ended up in this situation.
Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet. Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right?
Yes.
Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
I'll pay her another visit once she returns.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinshi person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
I want to punch.
Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole?
That is entirely possible.
I can't help it. I'm always starving.
Travel around Jinjo with Abby several days later.
Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling.
God,
I'm
stuck
so
with this
hungry.
thing. I am stuck with this thing now.
How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha? I love their food so much. Yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
This time I saw more.
Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon.
Yes.
And then there were all these bad things going on, with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slowed time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me.
I mean, we are technically the same person and not at the same time.
What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my. Did that echo just talk?
Yes. It won't hurt you.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
What's up with this Mount Firmament?
Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament. Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Zhui. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
I know, I saw it while exploring.
The southeast.
What's your take?
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned. It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly?
Possible.
Do you want to go check it out?
I had a flashback about seeing their Sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinxie said she'll go search for the Sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I have not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, all right? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
Feel free to take an extended nap. Feel free to nap for several days, weeks, maybe months to go on. I wouldn't be opposed to years. Hello.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today?
I'm here for Jinxie. I have questions.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament.
Of course she has.
In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
So you don't know what she's up.
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few.
What's going on?
When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
Did she bring anyone with her?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone. The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
I need to go to the Mount Firmament.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
And where can I find one?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. I'll reach out to her. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does.
Alrighty then.
I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I have sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
You awake?
I'm listening. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
I'm suddenly unsure whether I can count on you.
Well, of course I'm reliable. Even if I do happen to fall asleep and can't hear you. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
And it's again.
Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
Oh, wait. That's not quite where I expected it to be. I thought it would be at the dock. You.
One with the sound.
Avoid that, you stupid rat.
Wind guide me.
You.
Leave it to me.
I don't feel like it. There it is. Oh, there is a dock over here. And it's raining. At least the rain's going the correct direction this time.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
No, I'm waiting for someone.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
Well, shit. Are you the Wayfinder?
I am Chun-Li, your Wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Not much.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it?
Nice to see the jiggle physics in this
While
game are on point.
hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
Oh joy, my one specific fear.
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end.
And you
no
are
way out.
right into that dead end.
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jin Shi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Don Hua said she might be in danger.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
What do you mean?
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jin Shi.
How'd you know I'd go to the city hall?
It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your memory loss and Jin Shi's prolonged absence. I need to tell you the truth, because you've been the top priority. No, the
sole concern of our enemy, the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Seems everyone's interested in me.
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinels' descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
You think that person is me?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
I am the key to solving your dilemma. I asked.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
Yay, I get to deal with my one very specific phobia of accelerated aging.
Soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
And here we are at a new land. So close, yet so far.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we
proceed? Eh.
Storm is coming.
Eh.
Some people must be itching to pounce.
Eh. It's right there! Why am I having such a hard time with it? It's right there! Oh, I actually need to hit it. Treasure chest! Oh. Oh, you're new. You are also a much higher level than me. I might be in trouble.
Swift and resolute.
Okay, that's dead.
I sense your weakness. The end has come. One with the sound.
Here we go again. No one picks on Ungar's friends. Leave me alone!
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Full body conversion! It's whack! Dive, dive, dive!
Well, that was a lot more work than normal.
This stuff.
The bridge has broken.
And that thing is...
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter.
And that is...
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state. My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
What's wrong? What doesn't add up?
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
What do we do?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
Area. Well, reckless Voyager. Oh, we are in for fun. Very, very fun that will most definitely not make my skin crawl.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Pop. Every little bit helps.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Full body conversion!
Swift and resolute. One is the sound. Striking from the shadows.
Lily's attack!
You just had to be at the most awkward of angles, didn't you?
Leave it to me.
Oh, you're new.
The end has come.
Lightning bang! It's whack! Say your goodbye! Full body conversion! You're paying for my chrome! Here we go again! This is so much fun! Oopsie daisy!
Okay, these things can grapple now.
Me? Alone! You're in for it now!
Fraxidus. It's them again.
It's
They've
always
set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
Yeah, I can get that later.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
Appearance sets the amygdala energy path. Range attack and melee attack deactivated.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy. Once we reach the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
I am dreading this. Ish. Okay, I'm here. You can go home now. I think if you do this, then you might get a cool motorcycle. But it makes my skin crawl.
So it can't hurt me.
It's the effect of that strange time pattern you mentioned.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits.
What could be worse?
Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our Sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning. We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Honestly, this is actually what I expected to see. From the description of time moving slower but one unaffected, I would have assumed the entire world would have moved in slow motion. Well, I moved at normal speed. The fact that Chang-Li is moving at normal speed with me gives me some hope. Though again,
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chang-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me.
I will worry about you, beautiful.
You
and
need only focus on what you have to do.
I will not just focus on you because of your beauty, but I will also focus on you because... Yeah! I hate rapid aging. That was something right? Crap. Oh, this wasn't power. Smaller than I anticipated. Even the Fractus got caught in this.
What's the matter?
I dreamed of this place.
You dreamed of Hongjian? It sounds like you did dream of this place.
dreamed of the Sentinel protecting the people here.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of Tacet Discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Fuck.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
They've laid a trap here.
But every trap has its weak points.
That is?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi, and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Spend it in time. Well, then. Seems like this place was the site of a
Someone
massacre.
fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Most likely.
Changli, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Leave it to me.
The facts to this are evolving.
One with the sound.
Here we go again! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Ha! He! Ha! Ha! Flash and spin! Just die! It's wet!
I can make people fly with that thing.
About to get spicy! Full body conversion! Woolly's attack! Into Woolly's belly you go! You're it! Here comes Encore! Leave me alone! This is so much fun!
The traces disappeared by the pond.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual. The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
Well
There's
then.
something behind the waterfall. Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
You two, halt!
Hello.
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, they're our honored guests. No need to be tense.
I love your outfit.
In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you?
Rover.
My name is Xingyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Don't you just love having to slowly walk? Especially when the NPC you're walking with is slightly faster than your walk speed.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi.
Yeah, he is.
The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after.
Yes, well, of the court, she's gonna be fine.
But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops. and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlun Chamber. To get inside Mianlun Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
I don't think we'll need that conversation.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlun Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Yes, it feels like, instead of the temporal bullshit that I was dreading, the Sentinel just hit the freeze button.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability, and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinxi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xingyi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the Luminous Shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon... Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Okay. Sorry, Encore. I need someone with a gun.
We're in this together.
Wrong button.
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chronosorter. Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff?
No.
Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
Well, that's not where my mind was going, but that is much better than what I was thinking.
Think you can catch up?
There we go.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon ball.
Rover, now we can hit the... The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Fraser.
An unexpected discovery. Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... They don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the Court of Savante. They create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Getting warmed up! Die, die, die!
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Really wish I switched Encore in here.
No hesitation.
Lightning spin!
Ooh, treasure.
You're paying for my troll! Oh, just die already! Too slow! Eat this! Come on! Get ready for fireworks! What's this?
Swift
Well,
and
it's not
resolute.
my fault I can only reach
From
the
shadows.
swords with a
Together.
gunshot.
No hesitation.
Also, no, Rebecca could not do it because this is her heavy attack. He sprays and prays and has no concept of aiming.
About to get spicy!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Swift and resolute. The end has
Group them up, all for a big attack.
I sense your
Beautiful.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
Bing bong. Detonator used to seal the entrance. Each flare goes flare stone, flare crest, and extinguish flare protecting stone.
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. Let's go and have a look.
That's one.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest. Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents... That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them. Yes. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi.
He was injured.
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
Also, I noticed in an earlier cutscene, there's a flash for when you're seeing something from a distance. That flash is a tiny waveform, which I think is cute.
Decades have passed.
Spectrum anomaly, data presented report from Spectrum developed performed on subject known. Oh. Evaluations performed this. There 15 frequently lost spectrum, 5 additional tests per layer conducted. There is a defect / malfunction. E2. It was also known as the chamber. That is not good.
The Sentinel situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So, the Sentinel protected Hongzhen with its power. But it couldn't return things back to normal?
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament.
Is there any way to cure this?
There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort.
The resonance.
The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first Chronosorter, a man-made resonance object. No. A Chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power.
The objects didn't work, then what I feel
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left.
Yeah.
Knew it! You can't do without Encore. Off we go!
Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're in this together.
I assume this is going to end with Madam Magistrate becoming like me.
Today?
She and Jue will synchronize. Oh lord.
One with the sound. The end has come. Blast. Strike from the shadows.
Now get down there! From there, Encore!
Into Woolly's belly you go! Oopsie daisy. Flash and spin!
No, no, no.
Shit!
One with the sound. Disperse.
Flash and spin! Yo! Look alive! Full body conversion!
Die, 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 die.
Swift and resolute. It's the end.
Shit.
Yo! Look alive!
Okay, that was terribly. When did I get that? Or stamina, I don't need that at the moment. I to cool down.
Let's see if the gains will be worth the effort.
All right, Mr. Edgelord, get in here.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Knew it! You can't do without Encore. Off we go!
Go!
Another Chronos order.
That's odd. What do we have here? Echo Challenge Clang. Bang Bang used the elite device to launch itself to ice walls to break through it.
So it turned you into a Clangbang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall. Another Chronos order. Let's give it a try. The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
I'm solving this entirely on accident. Wrong button.
You can count on me.
I need someone else with a gun.
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here.
Yeah, that's...
We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
I need someone else with a gun that can actually use it to snipe things.
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
Hold that thought. Button again.
What kind of story will Ankar hear today?
It was worth a shot.
One with the sound. I sense your weakness.
Woolly's attack! Woolly Stampede! This is so much fun! Into Woolly's belly you go!
And goodbye, Encore.
I'll save the day.
Nope.
One last flare stone to go. There's a carrier lift nearby. Perhaps the flare stone...
We've reached the carrier lift. Something above the carrier lift seems stuck.
Down we go. Yay. As our 900 for expanded end in yet another failure, we couldn't help but reminisce of our initial excitement when we completed the first Protosphere prototype. After initial Cronus orders could only function within specific distance and would become useless once removed from this region's time barrier, although they may still work. Stored. Two entities resonate at high intensity. The weaker one can exert much greater resonance power than its original capacity. No one can withstand the resonance shock of C001 without enduring catastrophic overclocking.
Is that so? So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel.
That sounds really powerful.
No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the Second Resonance Awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a Second Resonance Awakening.
The destined fight between Jinshi and the Sentinel.
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a Second Resonance Awakening for Jinshi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time. Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust.
Without exception.
One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
What is overclocking?
Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel, and the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to that order.
Chronosorter almost broke down.
Do you have an idea?
Yeah. Shouldn't she pushing herself to this beyond her limit?
Jinshi.
He's about to pass out.
You.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt her.
But Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have her here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need her help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot.
I don't mind.
Thank you, Rover. Thank you. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinshi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinshi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learn from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that.
She learned by your example.
We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. She's also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, but that's for discussion for a different day.
All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
There might be other options.
thank you, my teacher.
Jingshi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
Perhaps they are manipulating the Sentinel's weakness in some way?
Yes. It could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
Bing bong! But yes, I think Jue agrees with Feng Li's sentiment. The one chronosphere that managed to survive for a few seconds. The Sentinel gave something to it. The Sentinel will give its life to Jue to make sure she doesn't
Look,
explode.
our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them. It worked.
Hold that thought. I just saw the treasure.
The court of Savantes set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Remnants of the past.
See, that's one example of why I think the female rover is better voice acted. He actually sounded interested in the remnants of the past rather than blandly commenting on that's what it is. Anyway, time to trigger all these traps.
It's a trap. Watch out.
Hell is okay.
All lights shine through. Take flight. Take form. Let it end.
Together we vanish. Mind's eye. Cross cut. Sever. Take form.
They are both cool.
Silly mistake.
Strike as one. Bask in starlight. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
Well, that was fun.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Right. No elevator music? These Savantes people have no class. Come on. Go that way. Thank you.
The cipher key.
It's an orb.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji.
What about you?
Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinji. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel. This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
They're here for
Yes,
me.
they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils.
That is not good.
How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
And so the Phoenix protects the dragon and the white tiger. All we need is a black tortoise now. God, she's hot.
Changli. Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry.
There's a Huang Long Pioneer Association. Eh.
Changli has her plans.
Oh, there's
I don't
actually a
believe we
living
will run
thing.
into more ambushes on the way.
So yeah, I'm kind of under level at this point, so I think I am going to take the opportunity to go grind a bit. Do I have enough for anything? No. You use a gun, sexy man?
The experiment begins.
That's not say. Oh, but wait. Weapon. No, you use punching. I think this is one I should be going for at this point, but God, sexy man and sexy man and sexy lady and sexy lady. How can I choose? I hate it when games do this. At least you're an easy choice. Checking it. Anyway, good night, everyone. Sweet dreams.